What's going on, guys? Marcus is right here, and I'm on coinmarketcap.com. As you guys can see on top here, the market cap is at $258.7 billion with a 24-hour volume of 14.2 billion, with BTC dominance at 44.8%. And that's the whole outlook of the cryptocurrency space right now. It's doing a little bit better, I could say. It's not doing great. It's not doing horrible. So it's right in the middle, which is at $258 billion. And yeah, man. So it was very, very crazy yesterday because I kind of went on a Reddit rant for about this cryptocurrency called Centra, which you guys can clearly see on my screen. Ticker symbol CTR, and it's currently trading at 10 cents, which is kind of surprising, to be honest with you. So this cryptocurrency, as you guys can see, this scam coin, which is what it is now, is ranked 476. So yesterday when I woke up, I seen this cryptocurrency ranked number 1 on Binance, right? We all know Binance is the number 1 exchange by volume in the world. And it was crazy for me to see this crypto, right? Because I heard of this cryptocurrency before, but when I seen it on Binance, it didn't register because you can only see the ticker symbol. As we go to Binance.com, it just shows you the ticker symbol, but you can click on it and, look at more information about it. But I was just like, okay, what's CTR? So I went to coinmarketcap.com and looked up this crypto, and I was like surprised, like, why is this crypto that's ranked 476 and it's ranked number 1 on Binance, right? This was yesterday. It's ranked second in the BTC markets, and it's ranked 3rd in the Ethereum markets, right? So I did some research, and come to find out, this is the same cryptocurrency that Floyd Mayweather promoted to his audience and things like that about him being a investor or whatever the case was. I don't know if he was or not, but they had a big ICO which they raised about $302 million, right? $32 million they raised combined during the ICO last year. So now as we fast forward to this day, which is, April 5th, about 3 days ago, the SEC came out, which is, on their website about this cryptocurrency, which, was, come to find out it's a fraud, right? It's a scam. A lot of us didn't know about it at that time, right? We didn't know. This is all new information because, like I said, this was posted April 2nd, and Binance actually made, on their own website, they talked about, Centra is, under investigation, and they're doing a investigation so they can actually delist this cryptocurrency because it don't belong on Binance, right? Because in the cryptocurrency space, we don't promote, scams and things like that. That's not why we are in this market. So we want high quality cryptocurrencies on Binance only, nothing else. So now, as you can see right here, where my little hand is pointing, Binance delist Centra token. So before I get into it, I'm gonna have the link to the article right here. It says the Security and Exchange Commission today charged 2 co-founders of, financial services startup with orchestrating a fraudulent initial coin offering that raised more than $32 million from thousands of investors last year. Criminal authorities separately charged and arrested both defendants. So what is this cryptocurrency? So basically what Centra is, as I go to their website, it should still be up because I was just on it yesterday. So this crypto, the website is centra.tech. So you guys can get a little bit more information about what this cryptocurrency even was, right? So as you guys can see, the website looked fantastic, right? It looks, it looks legit. Everything looks good. And when you're dealing with cryptocurrency in this space, when you get into it, a lot of scammers are good with their websites, right? They make it look all good. They make it look all polished and things like that to get you involved so you can, invest in their ICO or raise money, wherever the case. But behind the scenes, it's all, some of them is doing, fraudulent activities. They don't have no intention of developing the project that they're seeking to develop, right? So it says right here, creating a world connected to cryptocurrency. Let's go to the about section. So we just, see exactly what they're about in their about section. So they said this was founded in July 2017. Centra Tech is a Delaware corporation headquartered in Miami Beach, Florida. We are a group of individuals devoted to being on the front of cryptocurrency innovation. The Centra team is equipped with numerous years of experience in finance and technology and has extensive knowledge in web development, application management, information security, and regulatory compliance, which, wasn't the case. Centra Tech strives to be at the forefront of fintech innovation by creating a world connected to cryptocurrency through which customers can manage, disperse, receive, and spend their digital assets in real time. So that's pretty much what they're about and what their vision is. And so pretty much they was trying to create this, I think it's one of their products, which was a debit card. As you guys can see right here. So they have their own Centra cards, 3 levels for their different clients and things like that. And what they was trying to do is pretty much make it simple for you to convert your cryptocurrency into USD with their cards, right? So Centra Tech currently offers a blockchain wallet to store digital assets. The wallet can store Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Zcash, Monero, Dash, CTR, and more. The Centra card offers 3 levels of cryptocurrency prepaid cards that connects to their network. They have Centra Black, Centra Gold, Centra Blue card options available. And as we go back to the SEC website, it says right here, one of the founders was trying to board a flight. He was trying to leave the country before the authorities was able to catch him before he left. And so Centra sold investors on a promise. Let me just highlight this part. So Centra sold investors on the promise of new digital technology by using a sophisticated marketing campaign to spin a web of lies about their supposed partnerships with legitimate businesses. As the complaint alleges, these and other claims were simply false. So they actually was claiming that they had partnership with, one of the biggest, as far as like debit cards and credit cards and things like that, right here. In reality, let me see right here, back up a little bit. So they claim, for example, to offer a debit card backed by Visa and MasterCard that would allow users to instantly convert hard to spend cryptocurrencies into US dollars or other legal tender. In reality, the SEC alleges Centra had no relationships with Visa or MasterCard, which is true. Visa and MasterCard is kind of anti-crypto. And the SEC also alleges that to promote the ICO, Sharma and Farkas, which are the 2 founders, created fictional executives with impressive biographies, posted false and misleading marketing materials to Centra's website, and paid celebrities to tout ICO on social media. So it's just sad and unfortunate that a lot of people lost their money because of these 2 idiots that wanted to see an opportunity. Because a lot of people who got into cryptocurrency in 2017, especially during the summertime and the wintertime and things like that, a lot of scammers were seeing that and they seen opportunity because people was getting into these ICOs and believing in the project, and they was just simply giving their money out, right, to anything that just sounded good, which isn't good, right? You always got to do your due diligence, always got to do your homework, always got to do your research, right? So now we know, moving forward, we got to learn to actually take time and do our research and look at the team, right? That's my biggest thing. Like, if you can't find information on a team, if it's just on the website, if you really look and deep down and try to at least contact the people who's behind these projects, you'll do a lot better off. Just don't go off a fancy website and things like that, because it don't work like that. So I actually made a Reddit rant because Binance was, in my opinion, Binance was slow to pull this cryptocurrency off, right? Because it was ranked number 1 on Binance. And I was just like, what? That's crazy. And once I find out about the scam coin being on Binance still, right, which it, kind of had me heated. I actually made a Reddit rant right here in the subreddit of cryptocurrencies, which has 643,959 readers, and right now they have 7,509 users, and that's actively reading right now. And as we go to the top right here, on the top of the page, my rant, was high up. So a lot of people read it. A lot of people agreed with my stance. As you guys can see, Centra, CTR needs to be delisted immediately off Binance. It has 120 comments, and I got a lot of feedback. A lot of people, felt the same way. Like, Binance could have handled the situation a little bit better, as far as like, I understand they was trying to, get all the facts and things like that, not just going based off an article and things like that, even though it's on the SEC website, which is pretty credible. So I was upset about it. And this is what I said before I wrap this video up. I wasn't trying to make this video too long, but I just wanted to stress the case, like, man, you guys got to be careful. And so right here, the founders behind this scam coin has been officially arrested and charged by the SEC for fraud, which was released in the news 2 days ago, and it's still being traded on a trustworthy exchange like Binance, which I still believe is the most trustworthy exchange on the market right now. But no action has been taken yet. Please help get this scam coin off the exchange, which has the most volume on Binance right now, which was yesterday. They did have the most volume on Binance. Don't need anyone else losing money. They have scammed about $32 million from investors during their ICO. So you guys could go and check out what other people have to say about this. Like I said, I got a lot of comments, a lot of feedback. And a lot of people was frustrated as well of why Binance, or why this cryptocurrency was even with the bad news, this cryptocurrency was going to the moon. I think it went from like 5 cents or, something like that, all the way up to like 20 cents or 25 cents. It went pretty high. Now it's crashing down now, which was kind of, interesting to me, because that was crazy, with this bad news. This cryptocurrency was going to the moon, like literally. So, and this was in the cryptocurrency subreddit, and I actually made this same post in the Binance exchange. This is Binance, Reddit, their own Reddit and things like that. So this one has 18,534 readers, and there's 135 Binance, readers right now that's active. And as we go to so it's actually in the hot section. It was on the top of the page, but like I said, new things is being posted. And right here, Centra CTR needs to be delisted immediately off Binance, has 23 comments. So, like I said, the point was that I was frustrated about this cryptocurrency, because, I trade on Binance. I don't want to be trading on Binance. We all know that a cryptocurrency like Centra CTR ticker symbol is a scam, right? I don't associate with myself with any type of scams whatsoever. So I was highly against that. So I made a rant, and, the Binance team, seeing this, responding and things like that. So, and, a couple hours later, which was yesterday or 19 hours ago, they came with this announcement that Binance delists Centra token off the exchange, which will be official on the 8th. Which is the next, 3 days. We will no longer see this cryptocurrency. So, yeah, this is the whole point of the video. I just want to let you guys to know, like, be safe, do your own research and things like that. This definitely caught my attention because, like I said, there's a lot of different cryptocurrency on the market, and this definitely caught my attention because it was number 1 on Binance, right? And I just wanted to do my research on it. It's like, what is going on? I haven't seen this cryptocurrency or even heard of it. Well, I heard of it before, but I didn't, I didn't recognize it, between I really did my research. And this was the same cryptocurrency that, Floyd Mayweather promoted and things like that. I don't think he was involved. I don't think he even knows about that. A lot of these celebrities don't even know, if they get approached and things like that, to promote something, they probably get paid, a whole bunch of money and they talk about it, right? Without them even doing their own research. So the moral of the story is do your own research, man. I don't want anybody losing their money and things like that. We got to clean up the space so we can start to see some more growth, right? Like I said, the market cap is really, really low, guys. Like we was at, $800 billion, or the market cap, right? That was our peak. And it crashed about 600, we lost $600 billion in the space. So because of the scammers, the hacks, the constant bad press from the media and things like that. So definitely it's time for us to pay more attention. If we see something that's not right, make a post in Reddit. I'm active in Reddit. A lot of other people is active in Reddit and things like that. And, if it's something important, something like this was, then, we're all going to stand up and, get the situation resolved and things like that. So with that said, give this video a thumbs up, man. And, subscribe to this channel if you believe, I gave you value, and leave a comment below and let me know what you guys thought about this. Was I doing too much or what, or was I right? Things like that. So with that said, have a great one, guys.